Welcome to Craft Camp. This is Donna, and today we're going to be making a paper heart mobile using double-sided paper that was cut out on a Cricut maker with a score line down the center. I put this together one heart at a time, working from the center and then left and right, and used hot glue to glue it down the center. If you have single-sided paper, you can just glue your hearts together. This was a smaller version where it kind of went awry on placing them in well, I tried to bunch put them in, and that didn't work out. So these papers were purchased from Walmart. The pad is in the preview shot and also at the end. And they all had score lines put in, but the score lines aren't necessary. You can cut these out with a punch or by hand, or simply by folding a piece of paper in half. You can even pre-glue it and then cut your hearts out so they're all individual hearts. We'll be stringing the hearts on the floss and then suspending them from the heart. This was a black and white page I did for the center one, and then a varying pattern for the others, and they are double-sided paper that I used. So kind of maybe a waste, but it's what I had, so I'm using it. Gotta work that stash. This is inexpensive embroidery floss. It was a pretty big pack at the Dollar Tree for $1, and I chose the brown. This would be really cute with some baker's twine or some jute twine. I made a simple knot with 2 strands tied, or the end folded over and tied to make a bigger knot, and that will be glued into the single heart. And there I'm showing my Betty Crocker scissors from the Dollar Tree. I have a pair for the kitchen, I have a pair for my craft room. I love them. I just went up each lobe with my hot glue on low, then I placed, that's the bottom piece, so I placed the knot there in the middle without the floss showing, and then placed my other heart on top to seal it in. And then I lined it up with my other strands, so they're about 3 inches apart to get the placement. It doesn't have to be exact, whatever suits you. And this paper, you can use, if you have a punch, you can use any shape you want and just flip the other side over and glue them on. So it could be a dinosaur mobile or a train mobile or whatever. And of course, you could use any paper you want if you have dinosaur paper and you put them in hearts. There is my Facebook and Instagram. And again, we're just putting that in the center. I think I liked placing the glue over the string. I was just having a little problem getting it to stay where I wanted it, and I still have to adjust it a little bit. And here, I think this stripe paper is so cute. Actually, the whole thing would be adorable in that, if that was the only thing you used. So here I'm counting to make sure I have the right number of hearts. So I had 6 on the one closest to me, I had 5 on the one furthest away, and in the middle I had 7, which I like the 7. I like the idea of the longer one being in the center. And that was my black and white one, same paper pack. And I just decided I would put one more on that first string. I'd already tied it off. It was all ready to go. I just got carried away on the one closest to me, so I had to go back and add that. So we're a new channel. We definitely would love to have you comment in the bottom, in the comment section, to let us know what projects you've got sitting around, because we really want to focus on working your stash, not just not spending more, working with what you have and figuring out what to do with it. That's what we're doing in our house. It can be very daunting. Sometimes things become too precious to you because they're so pretty. Let's find something to do with it where we don't have to destroy it. Maybe we put it in a frame or make a collection of things. So put it in the comment. Let us know where you're from. We'd love to know where you're listening and watching from. Inspiration for projects. And we plan on 2 a week. And I'm thinking they're going to be Tuesday and Saturday. So keep your eyes out. Please like, subscribe, comment below so we know what you're looking for. So here I'm just attaching them on the outside lobe of each side of the heart, and then I'm going to glue the page right on top of it there to conceal the string. You could do it from the very back, but I wanted to give it a little more structure right there. And then here I am talking about I was going to run the string through the center, and I waited because I had a better idea that's coming up. But yeah, this was originally going to be a piece that was going to go in a card, and then I was like, well, it might not pop up when it gets there, but I could have simply put a piece of double-sided tape with a paper on it and went, with instructions to remove tape and press together, and it would have been adorable. So, but I came up with this. So here I'm doing the other side with the string. And if you had single-sided papers, all those hearts could be folded together. I believe I used 12 hearts, 12 whole hearts in this project, maybe 13 with the one on the back. Place that string in there. And I hope y'all don't mind voiceovers. This I filmed during the day when my toddler's up and my dog is awake and the TV might be on and ice maker's going off. This is much more conducive for y'all to not hear all that background noise that can be distracting. I burnt my finger. And then what I chose to do here is turn it over on the back. Instead of running it through the middle and trying to hide the string, I'm going to glue it on the back with a loop at the top to make a hanger. And I'm simply making this as a single-sided mobile. You could definitely make more hearts and apply them to the back after you put your string on. That would be really cute. And if you have little ones, they could definitely help with this with the non-hot glue guns, which is Elmer's. It would work fine. And construction paper. It would be adorable. Yarn. That'd be a good idea for the grandparents' card. And here, coming up in just a second, you'll have the final shot of the finished product just on a display box that I have. And there it is, the finished product. They do get tangled. And I decided to put one more on. So there it is on the box. And the signature papers, I found that at Walmart. It was $5.